Okay, we're going to look at some Alice Cooper vinyl. First up, we have Pretties for You. First record on Frank Zappa's label, Straight Records. Then Easy Action. The second and last record on Zappa's label. Love It to Death. The classic. This is not the censored cover, obviously. Killer, one of the greatest albums ever by Alice. It originally came with this calendar for 1972, which they recreated live when they hung him every night. That's falling down. Okay, now School's Out. One of the great die-cut covers. This actually has the panties, which it originally came with. It's a bit of an insert. And other copies actually came with a report card as well, but that's quite hard to come by. But yeah, it folded into a school desk if you lifted up these things. Very cool cover. Now we have Billion Dollar Babies, which is probably the greatest Alice album ever. The packaging is awesome. It's the wallet with the punch-out cards. You know, if you look close, Neil Smith definitely signed his name with a $sign before Gene Simmons. Got the billion-dollar bill there. Muscle of Love, the big box record. This came with a book cover, a school book cover. Get straight here. And they're a bit hard to find these inserts, but they're out there. And actually, here's the inner sleeve for it, which shows the band outside of Titty Bar, as they kind of took in a direction away from the macabre stuff into the sexual shit. Alice Cooper Greatest Hits, the last album by the original band. This is a promo copy. Welcome to My Nightmare, which I guess he's doing a sequel to now. It Goes to Hell, which this record actually was the sequel to Welcome to My Nightmare, which is why I don't really understand why the Nightmare 2 thing, but whatever. Lace and Whiskey with this little insert here. Alice Cooper Show. Pretty good live record. And my stuff does not want to stay up today. Okay. Then we have From the Inside with another amazing cover art, which folds out into this insane asylum. You open this door, there's Alice in the quiet room. Then on the back, you open it, and the inmates are escaping. Another From the Inside. Then we have the Roadie soundtrack, which you know, was a loose story kind of based on Alice. There's a shot right there. And there was 2 Cooper songs on this. This kind of marks the transition from the From the Inside era into what became Flush the Fashion, which is kind of new wave. And it has Road Rat, which is a re-recording of the song on Lace and Whiskey, a better version, I think. And it has Pain, which later came out on Flush the Fashion. Flush the Fashion, you know, definitely turning point for Alice. Special Forces, basically part 2 of Flush the Fashion here. Pretty good record. Now here's the 2 most weird records. That's Zipper Catches Skin. Hard to see it, but it's got some out there stuff. And Dada, which is a trippy record. Not very rock, but pretty weird. Constrictor Picture Disc, great record. A return to form for the Alice. Another copy of Constrictor. Raise Your Fist and Yell. This little insert, which is just basically a song list. Very good record though, one of the more metal records Alice ever did. Then we have Trash. Bed of Nails 12-inch single, picture disc. This had a live version of Go to Hell. And we have Love's a Loaded Gun picture disc. I had Eric Singer sign this, and Greg, the bass player. This is basically, I guess, from the European tour, because it has the tour dates here. 18 Live, I believe that's taken from July 1991, California, and a cover of Jimi Hendrix's Fire. Hey Stupid, this is a single picture disc and not the record, not the full vinyl album, but it had a great song, B-side, called It Rained All Night, killer song. This is a record which has been packaged in many different covers, which is, the song titles are not even correct here, but this is essentially a Pretties For You tour era vinyl. It's Me. This is a 12-inch single from The Last Temptation. A couple non-album cuts here with Poison and Sick Things Live. Then lastly, we have The Last Temptation, which I do have the comic book, which was sealed with this, but not here right at the moment. One last thing I'll show is some glare here pretty bad, but here's the $1 Billion Babies ticket stub from May 13th, 1973. $5.50. What a fucking show that would have been. Anyway, that's it for now. Take care. See you guys later.